Hello everyone, my name is Nas High. I prefer nickname Nas. My major is engineering. More specifically, I like to focus on like seismic or structural engineering. I think that'd be really exciting. A fun fact about me is for about 12 years, I've coached CrossFit and Olympic weightlifting. However, I've never done Olympic weightlifting. Meet, which is something I've always wanted to try, but I've been like, oh, I'm a CrossFitter, but since turning 40, like my knees cannot handle any more like box jumps, okay? So I did my first Olympic weightlifting meet and I actually got first place in my age division, and that was just last month. So I'm really still excited about that, riding on high about that. I currently live in La Mesa, California. I am born and raised in San Diego. I left right out of high school for about 12 years, joined the Army and went overseas to Germany, but I'm back now. Interpersonal communication to me is basically just the trading of information between you and another person, or you and maybe a group of people, probably similar to what we're doing in these videos for this class, right? I think that those forms of communication can be either verbal or nonverbal. Verbal being communicating, nonverbal meaning, tone, body language, facial expressions. I know for me, like I love a good eye roll, right? I'm working on my face. I'm a work in progress. I feel that by taking this class, what I want to prove on the most would be relationships, two specifically, right? I have a 16-year-old boy at home that I don't know where his head is at all the time, but it drives me insane. So I need to find a way to better communicate with him, right? And then also my relationship with my fiance. I feel that there are certain ways that you can communicate with certain people, right? Once you kind of figure out kind of what makes them tick, right? And what sort of communication style that they respond to best. So I feel like by taking this class, given, just my time with those two relationships, I kind of know what makes them tick. I'm hoping that this will provide me, an in, right? How can we meet in the middle? How can we both get what we want? And even if that means like a little psychological warfare on my end by taking this class, right? And just kind of getting the information and figuring out how to filter it through them, and they don't even know what's happening, but at the end of it, I just got what I wanted and they don't even know what happened because I am a better communicator than them, right? But I'm gonna teach them. I feel like that's a thing for me. So both professionally and personally, working on relationships, maintaining relationships, nurturing them, growing them, that is what I would like to get from this class. Thank you so much for listening to me. Everyone have a great day.